Is Black Series Edition LLC. This is our Quasar technology. In this demonstration, we are displaying and showing why, even in the dark with a white screen, why your product is not working, why your projector is failing, why you're not picking up the contrast levels you want to pick up, because white screens or gray screens or even gunmetal screens can't read the 100% infinity level that is required for your screens to work and for your projector to work. Let's go back here a minute and begin this demonstration. Do I have, here it is. Do I have the, whatchamacallit hooked up here? No, we do not. Yeah, we do have it hooked up. Okay. I don't wonder where the music is coming from. Let's check over here. This is one of the demonstrations that we'll be doing on site. Now, the technology we have is what we call a quasar, color quasar. It allows for your image to be improved by a lot, and I mean a great deal. Keep in mind, instead of being subjected to poor contrast levels, expensive projectors, calibrating, and everything else you can possibly think of in the book that you'll have to pay for, all that you still won't be to achieve the picture quality that we're displaying right now. Projector we're using in our demonstration is a $10 projector, no expensive high-powered machines. As I said before, when you use high-powered machines, it cheats the product's capability. We're using a Sony VPL CX100. That's an SVGA or XGA? Sorry, XGA projector. Our projector does not require a higher amount of contrast to get the image to pull. No calibrating, as I said before. Our technology is fully ultra-short compatible, and it shows you that even in the dark, if you think your white screen's performing, it's not. To do this demonstration, every time I'm on site and every time we have a contract that passes across their table, everybody up around here, the businesses owns white screens. City Hall, hospitals, schools, restaurants, bars, you name it, they all have white screens. And the most impressive demonstration we can show them why our product would be the best choice is this splatter screen, which I'm getting one designed with my company's name on it. As you can see, anywhere we scroll or move, only our technology pulls. And when you're doing a white screen, you don't want to match this thing. You want to be able to show a massive difference between night and day. I'm going to be designing me a new splatter screen to have on site. So that way we can basically show on a display, and also too we're inviting the people who actually own the establishment to come in and see the difference, because we'll be converting a lot of white screens and now down to this technology. And of course save them a lot of money, because again, no expensive projectors required. Now, the reason why we're doing this in the dark, we usually do it with the lights on, because again, I get this all the time when I go to form sites. It's going to be in the dark anyway. I'm not going to really see a difference. I'm pretty sure your product's not going to show me much of a difference on my white projection screen in a dark environment. And as you can see, our technology adds so much more to your projector. Now, I had a few people get a little nervous thinking that we're basically cutting off all customers with companies only. No, we are doing business heavily with companies, but we're still supporting our customers. That's still going to go through. I do orders here for customers, but this establishment is set up for companies. We need to get big company contracts. And again, like I said, I walked in last year, I spent a lot of time walking through Allentown, going to different restaurants and stuff like that, just checking out the scenery, see what people had. And we ran into all white screens. So this is what we're going to be showing off. But this just to show you that even in the dark, white screens don't read. Yeah, soon, next month, this summer, we're going to have this same splatter screen on display out in parks. I think the splatter screen, there we go, pause right there for you. I said the splatter screen shows more of a heavy impact. So we got inflatable splatter screens, all these different screens are going to be showing the difference of why our technology is better than the white screen. Now, online, yeah, we have to show demonstrations versus certified screens, just about everything you can possibly think of. That's just a given. Out there, no. We just have to show that we can take on a white screen. That's it. Because that's the only thing we're going to bump into out there is a white screen. Not only can we have to show we can take on a white screen, we have to show a massive difference between the white screen and our technology. Mine's a black screen. So again, people are going to think it comes up too dark, it's going to be unwatchable, it may match black paint. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, it's black. And we can come on here and do this. This is a little too easy for us. Let's turn the lights on for a minute. So let's get a lights on demonstration. like to cover both bases because, again, if I'm talking about our technology and I'm talking about companies and stuff, companies are not going to be in the dark. They have to be to operate in fully lit environments. So you have to be to do both. You're going to be thriving in their commercial environments, and then you're going to have to be to show this thing operates with lights out too, because a lot of people spend a lot of time in the dark because the screens don't work. We can do both. They're going to be asking us, what projectors does it take to operate this thing? How expensive it is? We did the demonstrations at $10. Is there any calibrating involved? No, no calibrating required. How hard is it to paint the application? One coat application, you're done. Is it weatherproof? Yeah, it's weatherproof. You take it outside, bring it inside, doesn't make a difference. These are the questions it's going to ask. Remind you, keep in mind, in order to say you have a weatherproof screen, this screen has to sit outside for approximately 1 year. Because in 1 year, the weather changes constantly all the time. That's very important. If you want to put a screen out there at 250 inches, 200 inches, 180, outdoor screens are huge. And they happen to crack right down the middle of the screen. Or flake, or peel, or fade. A number of things can happen to screens outside. Mind you, elements outside, way different from elements inside. So you can see lights on, commercial environments, not a problem. Let me break out my meters, because I like to show off our meter readings in our environments. We get this all the time. Asking about what is the light in the environment. Keep in mind we have people who watch our videos that are not watching the live stream, and they'll come in later on and email us with a bunch of questions. Want to know exactly what projectors we're using, and what the meter lighting is, the environment, everything. So we can make sure we have all that there so they can see it. Meter. Projector. As always, let's see it. XGA, BPL, CX100. We get asked that question all the time. Show you the side. As you can see, we're using an adapter, no HDMI ports, and then meter readings. Next to Taco's toy. As you can see, they cancel out. So we have a lot of light in the environment. Take my hand and show that the meter is activated. Right there. Take my hand away, it doesn't work anymore. It's because we have a lot of light in the environment. We're in commercial environments. That's where I like to work at. It's more challenging for our products. So as you can see, we have a white projection screen. You cannot definitely operate any environment that I'm at, or any kind of light in the environment, because the screen washes out horribly. I went to a restaurant, I sat down to eat. I turned on a projector. Projector was far better than mine. And the woman asked me, can I see the screen? I said, no, I can't see it. It's washed out. Right now, waiting for her owner to come back from vacation. We're going to be doing their chain of stores with this technology, but I'm going to show them that splatter screen. So we're going to get a screen. It's going to be lightweight that we can clip over your screen, hit it with the projector, and you can see the difference with the splatter technology. Easy, fast sale. As you can see, lights on or off. Technology maintains itself. And leave from here, I go to 9 form sites. Do the same thing over again. So next is on YouTube. We're on 9 different sites. And soon, I'll be out there on as many locations as I can hit, showing the same demonstrations you're seeing right now. That's why I said white screen, dark environment, high power projectors. You don't want your screen to come off with a kind of a hiccup. You want to see a massive difference. You want to get what you paid for when you bought your projector. I showed out what I paid for. My projector cost $10. Look at that. How impressive how bright the greens are. Watch this. Greens fade the fastest. Greens, blues, reds. When I turn lights on, they fade the fastest. That light's supposed to be on. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Put that light on the front. See, the thing about it is when we have people come into the office to do for our technology, they're already coming out of a dark environment. Expensive projector, dark environment. What they want to do is they use it in the environment we're using right now. You know how fantastic this would be to have your restaurant, bar, whatever. You can operate a screen in a fully lit environment. People can come in and watch the game, not shrouded in a dark environment. I'm sure your screen's going to wash out. Did exactly what you paid for when you got your projector. Well, that's downright creepy. So that's why I was trying to say that if you have a business, a sports bar, partially some of it's dark because you got a white screen in there and it's washed out. You're going to go to somebody to advance and help you, but to use your setup in a fully lit environment. That's where you want to go at. You're already in the dark already. So if they're showing you the demonstration, majority in the dark, how does this help you? You're already in the dark. You're already in that spot. You're trying to get from here where you're in a fully lit environment. You're trying to have some change. Upgrade. How are you upgrading if you're still in the dark? That's why clients are coming here. We'll have it dark in here first. Because that's what they're expecting, come in a dark environment. A little partial lighting, that's basically about it. And they're thinking, well, it's a little better, because, this is not in a dark environment. And then we do this, we turn all the lights on. And the first thing they do is they get up from the chair, they walk over, they touch the screen. Of course, you're checking out the projector, because they're expecting to see an expensive machine, and this machine costs way less than theirs. That's how you sell a product. I don't have to say anything out of my mouth. That screen does all the work by itself. The only thing we hear is when and how much. That's it. Because now they know when they apply this application in their environment, they're going to be able to operate with no problem. All these office buildings around here, this is an office itself. If it can operate here, it can operate there with no problem. And for the home user at home, well, again, if we can operate in here, we can definitely operate in your environment with no problem. One too many times to count myself. And individual beads of water, black background, 2 different shades. You should literally be able to read this with no problem on your projector. With no problem. Without spending the money for expensive machines. This is why we use cheap machines at the end of the day, because again, we don't require it. If you're watching demonstrations and are using high-powered projectors, that's literally what it's going to cost you to do the exact same demonstration. Now, since we have people doing contrast levels in a dark environment, which is so backwards, it's not even funny, we got to recorrect that nonsense. Educate the customer to let them know that no, contrast levels are to be shown in fully lit environments. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. When you darken the environment, it's because the screen can't read it. It's to improve it. True black is not required to be in the dark, ever. Leave your lights out. Going back and forth. Now, next month, I'm going to be picking me up at Chrissy LW400, same projector I use to push the fish through the window. My price tag for my projector is $65. That's it. I'm going to show you, as we've done before, at 4,000 lumens, when we use venues from time to time, that it won't work on your screen. White screen, gray screen, certified, won't read it. Not even XR technology. At 4,000 lumens. We're going to cancel out the idea that people think. That's why we had all the venues in the environment. Because people thought they bought a more high-powered projector, this would fix it. It doesn't. Now, as for how the screen is painted, it's splattered on. There's no technique. It is just thrown onto the screen and pushed in different directions, and that's it. That shows you how easy it is to apply the surface. You can literally just throw it onto the screen, paint it in any direction, makes no difference. Let's see what we have here. Now this winter I'll be going back to those establishments. We'll be probably grounded in. Table will be done. The table's going to be turned into a interactive projection screen. Finish off the floor. Big screen over here. Put in the shelf system for over there. And get our Epson Ultra Short Throw with the interactive software to be able to have something we can drag and drop across the screen and floor. And get ready to walk into the establishments, hand out our business cards, brochures, and get it started. Lights on. Go back and forth. Now when I'm showing the lights on and off, options. You're not stuck in the dark all day long, not forced. Turn them into makeup again. I'm going to get some of those 24 by 36. I'm going to paint whatever I want, different designs on it, and the only thing I'll show on the screen is just our designs. We'll start doing more of those different type of splatter screens. So if you have black technology, there is no way you should ever be in a dark environment. Not ever. I've been designing this stuff for years. You should never be in a dark environment. To show for contrast level, your screen's black. Now, the reason why you see screens that are black in the dark is because they don't generate a high enough white level. That's why. And the reason why they require serious high-powered projectors like that JVC in the video, because the black screens can't read it. That's why. If your product is tested correctly, you should be able to operate at 1,000 lumens, 2,700 lumens, eco mode, and you should be in an environment your screen could absorb because they're designed for it. If you did it right. That's why if you look at the carbon black by black diamond requires an 8,000 lumens to trigger. So that told me right from the door, it's plagued with the same problem that usual black screens are supposed to be plagued with. That's why we do our demonstration on low lumen projectors in fully bright environments, like bouncing it off a ceiling, which is something you can't do with a black screen because, again, their white levels don't generate. So they should be able to do this with no problem if they have black technology. There's no way in the world you should ever be in a dark environment with a black screen, ever. If you really have one. So we'll have to educate the customer on that. Put something on the Crystal Rig site to help you out. I look for a black screen. This screen is supposed to have a tremendously high amount of gain attached to it. The ability to absorb light around it. There's no way in the world this thing should ever be sitting in a dark environment to show off its contrast levels. Sounds even silly just saying it. So when I was on a forum site talking to somebody, saying, "Oh, so you're in a dark environment with this thing? Because your white levels can't be that good." And I was like, "Actually, we're not. We can go outside with it." I said, "Really? You can go outside with it?" "Yeah." "So what kind of projector are you using out there?" Like, "I what? 20,000 lumen projector?" "No, projectors are 4,000 lumens out there." "Yeah, it's unheard of." But we can do it. Now here, they've never seen black screens before. We're the only ones they've seen. And when they go online, they bump into our tests, demonstrations, video, all that stuff. We flood YouTube. Go to Facebook, we flood there too. I'm on multiple sites showing this stuff off. So it's going to be easy to get for. All white screens, no one really knows about black technology. I wanted to do that demonstration with the lights on. New York City, nighttime, background. She may be having a temperament. Now we got the computer we can help out. I think the rest is not pumping in. Yeah, she's having a temper again. I told you, fire sticks are unpredictable. They work when you first get them, and then after a while they stop. Now you're not reading at all. Yeah, let's put up the PC. I think we get rid of the fire sticks and just build me a little portable PC. Nope, there she's back again. See, told you. They're unpredictable. PC will run 24/7, no problems. New York City, background. Nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
office building, I saw this massive 235.1. It must have about 8 or 9 projectors in there. Screen's white. Looks absolutely horrible. They think it looks good. It's absolutely horrible. When you go over the splatter screen, lay against the screen, projectors they got in there. It's insane. Pull that image up. In no time, we'll be recoding their technology. The screen's in there with our technology. There we go, you're back. So as I said before, the contrast levels, they have to be displayed for the environment. I've been talking about this for many, many years because the problem you have is you have gray and white screens that are trying to fool you that their products work in dark environments, that they read contrast levels. And you'll notice that I've watched some demonstrations where somebody will show up the screen and they go, hey, let's show you what it looks like with the lights out. And the minute they say that, it transfers to a contrast level because the screen won't operate correctly in a fully lit environment. What I didn't like about the test is if you're going to put my product in a test, certified. I like to go against high-grade screens. We're like a challenge. No expensive projectors, giving them old projectors, because at the end of the day, the other screens are going to have to fight. They're going to struggle. They require to have high-end projectors to work. We don't. And the environment has to be fully lit, max out zone, because we operate in that environment. They can't. Do not belittle our technology to hold the hands of other screens. That's why we're going to do the demonstration. We're going to go out and get everything we can and display it on a website for everybody to see. Because if you're going to sit there and say the demonstration I'm doing right now on a splatter screen on this $10 projector, you're just saying it's me, you're sadly mistaken. So we put a challenge out there. It's dated for the 5th of December. If not by December, then we go by. We may show you when we go in to purchase the product. We'll show you the unboxing of each product. Everything will be documented. Everything will be showed against the website. We'll actually display the website. You know, the only people, like I said, that are going to be upset by these tests are people who make products. And we're the only company that's going to do this. There's no other company that's going to do that. They don't have enough confidence in their product. I think the two we're going to start on with first is going to be paint on screens and smarter surfaces. I actually have to do them. They keep showing up in my feed, so I have to do like 20 or 30 videos on them showing everything from ultra short throw demonstrations, outside demonstrations, Pico projectors, the whole 9 yards. So I have a stack of videos for stuff against those. So I want to make sure next time someone pulls up and they come next to us, we can show there's videos of us posted on everything we can think of. I have plans for screen innovation, if you want to get to the surfaces. I want to get, we have daylight already here. I want the ultra short throw version. What else do we need? Oh, I can go over to Amazon and pick up Vivistorm. Their sample pack is over there. DMP Supernova. I have to call in for that one, or email for that one. They're interesting to get. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need Elite Screen Dark Star 9, which they kind of made that kind of hard to get, but we can get it. I know exactly where to get one from. Let's see, Blue Screen, we'll pick up a sample from them. Let's see, whose else is on Amazon? I think Amazon has paint on screens, you can get that already. Blue Screen, that's already, I can get that already. Pro HD, we'll pick that up. There's another screen panel in there too, I can't think of the name of it, but we have to get that one. That's when they send me a container with no label on it. So we're going to order from them again. Hopefully that was a mistake on their behalf, but we'll order another one. So that covers eBay. Amazon is the same thing. It's pretty much paint on screen, smarter surface, only two there. So that pretty much gets that one to the door. Oh, we have the We have bigger stormers on there too, sample packs. And Elite has a sample pack on there too. But when it comes to the certified, we only want the best. We want the best that they have to offer. If you take out the best, then it's pretty much nothing underneath that. Or over that. Yeah, that's all we need. And if I'm missing anybody else, I'll figure it out and I'll get it done. What is this screen called? Linksy or whatever? I can go through my YouTube channel. I did all these tests already. I just dig them up from my YouTube channel, figure out what we missed. There was another company too that we had. They were an odd company too. We gotta get them over here. This is about it. And now we're not worried about his product. He canceled. That's why. He has a cancellation. After cancellation and a removal of a lot of people in Pennsylvania, so that we don't care about his product. And the fact that I have to go to another state to get it, that tells you right there it's not worth anybody's time. Let's see. Yeah, God, that is somebody else. I gotta look this up. I'm saying what we're missing. That's daylight see it. We have the dark sonar, diamond technology, River Storm, DMP Supernova. Oh, storage screens. The Firehawk G4 or Firehawk G5 right now. Storage screens and Seymour AV. That's what we're missing. All right, we're gonna get those. Missing a couple of them. Let's see what we got new. Maybe got a black screen. I haven't checked that. I probably got one by now. Seymour AV projection screens. And we got a black screen. Oh, that really heavy. Let's see, Seymour AV. Now I'll show you something here. Seymour AV. They have a black screen. Now, let me pause this over here. I told you about black screens, right? How they can operate in fully lit environments without any problem whatsoever because they're black. They're designed to absorb light. The first thing we see that tells us that a screen is going to have difficulty, this is what we see. So if I'm going through here, there you go. See the one light, the shade off of it, see how dark the environment is? That right there tells me at the end of the day that screen can't operate in a fully lit environment. Black screens are not supposed to be in that type of environment if it's black. What is the shade of the screen? Let me see if we can find one on eBay. Not eBay, we need to find one on YouTube. Let's see. What color this is. Sometimes people say darker screens if it's gray. So this is the thing I have right here. We're seeing two colors here, so which one is it? So we'll pop over here and see if anyone has one of these things, what actual color is this screen. And then we'll have to do a black versus black demonstration and see how close this thing comes to matching black paint. They have to rerun. Let me see what we got here. first thing first. It's not coming up, so let's go with let's go take this out here. Let's take this out here. Here we go. Seymour AV. 8 years ago. Well, problem we have here first, that screen's not black, it's actually dark, it's gray. That's what it is. If someone's doing a review on the Seymour AV for their screen, that screen is not black. That screen is actually gray. Trim around the screen. A black screen should be shown much better than this.
Are acoustically transparent, so you can put your speakers, including a center speaker, directly behind them, and the sound will still come out nice and clear. We have two types. Yeah, they're small enough.
Yeah. See, it has a white ball behind it. See where the screen's here? It's supposed to be showing a dramatic change. Like that. The screen's really black. Anything that lays against it, it's just not going to function well. It's really going to show this massive difference. This is what I'm talking about, hiccup effect. The hiccup effect is basically this one is slightly a hiccup. That's basically about it. See right here? Slightly a hiccup. This is being a white surface and this being the screen. This should be showing something. This shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't be able to see this at all. Period. So the white screen shouldn't even exist. The environment's not well lit. I can see that from there. It's very dark. I can see the color bouncing off the walls. I'm not judging his video. I'm looking at the screen itself. This is a screen. It's supposed to be a matinee black. From them, this is not black. This is actually gray. This is why you can't be just naming your stuff black and not have a black screen.
And sharp enough. It'd be very hard to demonstrate.
Okay. That's why they had it in that dark environment. Even the screen that caliber should have been. That's us taking out a screen. That would be us too also. Okay. We tested against Seymour products in the past. That is this color. I'm thinking maybe it might be this color. It's not. It's actually that color right there. That's what I'm seeing in the demonstration. And the first red flag for me would be that. That's my red flag. It's going to be a black screen. It shouldn't be in that environment. The fact they have one little light here in the corner with the shade off. And look how far it is from the screen. If you're going to do that, take that light and stick it right against your screen right there. You got to lay it against the screen. Matter of fact, it has to kiss the screen. And then look in the corner. You have some light way back here, but that's not really effective. And that's the problem. If you're coming out, you want a fully lit environment, you can't use that. You can't even use that here. I wouldn't be able to see my paperwork. All right. I'll have to figure out which one is supposed to be the best. I'll contact and see which one's the best, but that's not black. I'm looking at it like, oh shoot, they got a black screen. This is freaking cool. They don't have a black screen. Alright, Seymour AV is one that we need to go pick up. Let me see. Elite screens. It's the dark stone on, I think. That's great. That's great. We're just gonna take out a kind of metal screen. That is not gonna go well. It's not gonna match. Okay. I guess the dark snare 9 is gonna be it, because that's what they have. It's $3,000 screen. Dark Star 9. We're good. We'll be in contact. This is a Dark Star 9. Okay, let me see. This is 2 years ago. I tested that screen already. So all I'm doing is just going back and just repeating something already. It's on right there. It's right on YouTube. We tested all these screens. We've been there and done them already. But the difference this time around is we're going to test all the screens one by one, and we're going to load them onto a website. Because right now, all this stuff is just sitting in the archives. We can grab this stuff and put it up there, but it wouldn't be any fun in it. Because again, I like to do it again. And this time when I do it, I want to build a section in the website so people can come and see all the test demonstrations one by one by one. So we did this already. And guess what technology went against? 38 Black Widow took it out. Yeah. I don't see people doing any testing against, because you know why? That's a bad boy screen. It's good. It's very good. Your stuff is not tested, that stuff will wreck your screen. So the fact that we've done all these tests already, and our products show that I don't know how in the world they're trying to claim that you're like us, but you know, let's just do it this way, and then we can shut all this nonsense up. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm gonna go borrow your stuff, or everybody's stuff. I'm gonna borrow everybody's stuff. So if you make screen paint, this is not the time to be in the loop. Nope. All right, let me see what we got. Can we get the we have the samples you can get? All right, I'm gonna start shutting down the samples. Like, nope. No, we already know. Hey, watch. Big companies will watch your channel. They'll watch your channel. Not a problem. This is perfect. What we got here? Where's if your stuff works, then you should be able to do what I'm doing right now. You should record. The reason why you won't find people doing what I'm doing right now, recording other screens to go bring them down for testing, because they don't do testing. That's why. They don't do testing. That's why they're not going to do it. Because if they show you this, they're going to have to do it. You just watched a live stream of them doing this, they're going to have to do it. So they're not going to basically bite off more than they can chew. We've done these already, so you know this is really nothing. The only difference is now instead of a 38 black windows, an FLE technology is going to go against. Yeah, they're different. Claim you're the big daddy of all screens. You're all these stuff. You want to claim all that stuff? Make false accusation. You're going to have to back it up. Because out here and online, talk is cheap. Okay, so that's good. We got what we have. That's some dark so nice. I hope we can get hands on that one. Let me see. DNP Supernova. Infinity and Blade. That's what this thing's called. Right? DNP Supernova. The Infinity and the Blade. And I can get those. That's definitely easy to get. We had a different number now. Makes it easy for me to get. What else do we have? Seymour AV Firehawk G5. Firehawk G5 projection screen. Firehawk G5 projection screen. Oh, they're made by Stewart. I forgot Stewart makes those. Alright, cool. Alright, that's perfect. We'll take this. What we got here? Alright, the base in the United States. Oh, in California. Okay, perfect. I'll go pick up. Outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube. Febreze.
Have you tried these new Febreze card back clips?
Can we do 19 on that? No.
Once in a while, we find our...
No, we're not doing it either. Here we go, I'll take this. So, from what I've seen here, some have upgraded themselves. Is there a black version of the file? Oh, I will ask them to contact them. Monday morning, I got a busy, lot of phone calls, so I'll be on late. I got to call and get a lot of samples. I know one I do have to pay for one. The one over in Ireland, the, what's it called? Smarter Surfaces. They're like $25 for shipping, but the samples are cheap, so. And the shipping time is really fast on top of that. Actually, prices are very fast. So we're going to get their black screens over here and one of the white screens, because I remember having a conversation. They said the white screen, I got it recorded, documented. The white screen basically can produce in fully lit environments and maintain contrast levels. I don't think they knew what they were talking about, but we'll pick it up. Now again, we need to be out, we don't need to be out there with this because we won't see that out there. What I'm going to see out there again is white screens. That's what I'm going to pick up. Out there is going to be white screens. Online is where we're going to basically, this comment's going to come up multiple times, so might as well, right? Mind, this is going to be a challenge. And the challenge of this is you're going to have to complete every single screen that we basically have on that website. So, this shows the customer at the end of the day that there's no product like us anywhere. It shows people who make the product that we're not one to be messed with. And for anybody else that thinks about climbing the bar and coming close to us, you'll have to complete it. I think that covers everything nicely. So with a reputation of going on site, showing off our technology, coming online, taking out screens. Gotta keep myself occupied to do it. And meanwhile, for people who do these demonstrations in the dark, especially when you're claiming to have a black screen, stop doing that. It's embarrassing. Especially if people invented that technology. Tron demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Introducing the Anchor Prime charging station.
I get so sick and tired of hearing that line. It's a movie. You're supposed to be in the dark. No, you should have your lights on too. How are you going to replace an ultra short though? I'm sorry, a TV. Make it remote. Besides, even in the dark, your screen still doesn't work. There you go. Not next to one of ours.
Grid is live. Initiate light cycle back.
Next demonstration. We're flooding, by the way. Next demonstration. Why your white projection screens and white projection screens that you have in your dedicated theater room are a complete failure. Because you can't see them. They don't work. Customers need to see this because, again, you need to see that those people doing demonstrations in the dark, their stuff still doesn't work. And if you had a real technology ours from the day, and you were in a dark environment, we overpower your screen very easy. Mind you, we overpower certified. So a screen that's never been tested on certified, in any way whatsoever, is going to take out a screen that has been tested on certified. Okay. That's why I advise people, don't bother making a screen paint. It's not going to go well. If you have to be in the dark to get yourself to work, we'll destroy it. Just like that. Alright, next demonstration. For customers, what you should be looking for. You've got to be asking for more. You spend all this money for these projectors and these setups in the day. You need to get yourself a decent screen. Gotta go, and God bless.